see macro and macro preprocessors from the system programming. Firstly, we will see the introduction of macro. See, a macro instruction, abbreviation to macro, is simply a notational convenience for the program. A macro represents a commonly used group of statements in the source programming language. Expanding a macros replace each macro instruction with the corresponding group of source language statements. Example, on SIC or XC requires a sequence of 7 instructions to save the contents of all registers. Write one statement like save RGS. A macro preprocessor or macro processor is not directly related to the architecture of the computer on which it is to run. Macro preprocessor can be used to with high level programming languages, OS command languages, etc. See, basic macro preprocessor functions will be given in the figure. A program with macro definition and macro invocations will given to the macro preprocessor. It will convert into a program without macro definition, that is expanded program. If such expanded program is given to the assembler, it converts into the object code. See, basic macro preprocessor functions. Macro definition. Two new assembler directives will be added into the macro definition. First one is the macro and MN. A pattern or prototype for the macro instruction, macro name and parameters. See, in the figure will be give you about the macro definition. See, macro and MN, in between these the macro definition is here. The basic macro preprocessor functions, macro invocation and expand program. See, macro invocation means often referred to as the macro call. See, expand program means no macro instruction definitions. Each macro invocation statement has been expanded into the statements that form the body of the macro with the arguments from the macros invocation. Substitute for the macros in the prototype. See, basic macro preprocessor function, macro invocation and subroutine calls are different. Note also that the macro instruction have been written so that the body of the macro contains no label. See, macro preprocessor algorithm and data structure. It is easy to design to pass assembly macro preprocessor pass 1 and pass 2. All macro definitions are processed in pass 1 and all macro invocation statements are expanded into the macro pass 2. However, a 2-pass macro preprocessor would not allow the body of one macro instruction to contain definition of another macro. See, macro processor algorithm and data structure. Sub-macro definitions are only processed when an invocation of their super macros are expanded. One pass same macro processor can be alternate between macro definition and macro expansion, able to handle macros like those in figure 4.3. Macro preprocessor algorithm and data structure. Because of the one passer structure, the definition of a macro must appear in the source program before any statement that invoke that macros. Three main data structure involved in one pass macro preprocessor: diff tab, name tab, arrange tab. Means here name tab will be here the name and the value. Def tab will be macros definition will be there, and arrange tab means what will be the registers are used in that macros preprocessor. Machine independent macro preprocessor feature. See, concatenation of macro parameters, generation of unique labels, conditional macro expansion, keyword macro parameter. These are the macro preprocessor feature. Generation of unique labels. It is in general not possible for the body of macro instruction to contain labels for the user link, leading to use of relative addressing at the source statement level only be accessible for short jumps. Solution, allowing the creation of special type of labels within macro instructions. We can see the figure here. the label and the instructions are given, and generation of unique label, allowing the creation of special type of labels within macro instruction. Label used within the macro body begin with the special character star. Programmers are instructed no to use dollar in their source code programs. Conditional macro expansion. Most macro processors can modify the sequence of statement generated for a macro expansion depending on the arguments supplied in the macro invocation. See, in the figure you can see conditional macro expansion. Most macro preprocessors can modify the sequence of statements generated for macro expansion depending on the arguments supplied in the macro invocation. Macro preprocessor directive if else and if set. Macro time variable set symbol while nw. Okay, macro keyword parameters, positional parameter, keyword parameter, and label parameters will be there. Parameter and arguments were associated with each other according to their position in the macro prototype and the macro invocation statements. Consecutive commas is necessary for null argument. See, those arguments are positional, that will be separated by commas, and the position is matter. Keyword parameter, in this argument value is written with a keyword and names the corresponding parameter. The macro may have large number of parameters and only a few of these is given values in the typical invocation. For example, type is equal to direct, channel is equal to 3. These are the keyword parameters. Macro preprocessor design options. Recursive macro expansion. We represented an example, the definition of an macro instruction by another. We have not dealt with the innovation of one macro by another. There is nested macro invocation. See, recursive macro expansion, applying algorithm, that is problem solution, that will be here. Then general purpose macro preprocessor. Macro preprocessors have been developed for some high level programming languages. This special purpose macro preprocessors are similar in general function and approach. However, the details differ from language to language. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.